Hope you guys are doing good, and today we have some hot gaming news for ya. Let's get started. So let's talk about the top 10 games that will be released this week of July 2020. So at number 10 we have Neon Abyss. Neon Abyss is a 2D frantic roguelike action platformer that will be released on July 14th, 2020 on Xbox One, PS4, PC and as well as Nintendo Switch. Neon Abyss is basically a shooter with lots of funky elements mixed together. Actually, the game also has a lot of customizations options. Neon Abyss also features a number of mini games. Well, those looks interesting, I guess. As well, the trailer shows that the game will feature a free exploration mode as well. Well, I'm all in for that. It has been a while since we saw something unique. Well, it has been some time that we have saw something unique. Well, guess what? We're gonna have a lot of fun mowing down all of foes with the railgun. All in all, Neon Abyss looks like a lot of fun, so keep an eye out for it. And now let's talk about the number 9 game on our list, Crosscode. Crosscode is a retro-inspired 2D action RPG that will surprisingly release on all 3 major platforms. Well, that is in fact very surprising. Well, this 3 major platform, everyone knows: Xbox One, PS4 and Nintendo Switch. Despite the fact the game being 2D, I guess it's actually very surprising that it is releasing on those consoles. Like, those are really powerful consoles, right? So it's really surprising that it is not a Nintendo Switch exclusive, but I don't know, whatever. Actually, Crosscode is said to be set in a MMO of distant future. Those again. Judging by the trailer, the game looks like a GBA title with a higher resolution. I mean, bro, it is 2020, right? Although the plot seems to be quite interesting. To me, actually, it seems really interesting. The game is said to feature a lot of sci-fi stuff, as they claim it is and I quote, proper RPG. Come on. Is it a proper RPG when it is a 2D game? Come on. That's a joke, right? But saying all that, I myself personally think that this is going to be a good one. Be sure to check it out. Crosscode, when it drops on July 9th, 2020 on all the platforms I mentioned just now. Next up, the number 8 game on our list is Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town, and it is exactly what it sounds like. It's a farming game. Come on, it's a farming game. Your farming life begins in a town called Mineral Town, and in the story you have returned after many years to restore your late grandfather's farm to its former glory. Man, I love glory. But what the heck? Former glory of a farm? Well, that sounds sarcastic to me. And as usual, this remakes it is a remake, and I don't know when the original title released, but it is a remake. And as usual, this remake comes with an overhaul in graphics department, with added gameplay features as well, although it looks very similar to a game released this year. I know, right? I'm getting a feeling of deja vu here. I think this game also has an emphasis on character relationships similar to other Sims, and obviously we will play as a farmer. Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town will be released on July 14th, 2020 on Nintendo Switch and oddly on PC as well. Check it out if you can. Going up the list, we have Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon. It's actually the number 7 game on our list. I don't know why the 2D games are like freaking coming in our list, but anyway, this week there were more 2 games. Those were 2D, but we didn't include those in our list. Maybe in our next one, because we will have like a second part and maybe a third part of this video, I guess. Well, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon 2 is coming on July 10, 2020 on Xbox One, PS4, PC and Nintendo Switch with 2-player co-op mode. Well, this is interesting. The game will feature the previous protagonists of the franchise. If you have played any of those, I didn't, obviously. The franchise. Like, I don't know, do you guys know him? It's Zangetsu the Exorcist. Well, he's Exorcist, I know. Well, I know where it is going. It's a demon game, basically. And you will know if you have played the other titles that, well, the goal is basically to exterminate demons, right? And guess what? This is the second title that is a 2D action platformer RPG on our list. I hope Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is going to be as good as the narrator in the trailer says it is. Actually, you know, you should just go and check out the trailer. Man, that narrator, his voice is so deep. Well, I'll keep an eye out for the game, as should you. Come on, let's kill some demons. Hell yeah. And we are already on the number 6 game on the list, which is Sword Art Online Alyxization Lycoris. Man, I love anime as much as I love games, or maybe more actually. I'm a very big anime fan. Well, we'll discuss that another time. We have just go to Discord and check it out. We have a lot of cool stuff there, a lot of discussions and much more. Well, like the fan base is right now non-existent, right? So please consider subscribing. And knowing that the Sword Art Online franchise is gonna have another title to its lineup, now this got me excited, bro. Hell yeah. Well, if you have played other titles of this franchise, you will know what to expect. It is a story-driven single-player RPG that will take you to the so-called underworld. Well, if you have seen the anime, you know what I'm talking about. It's a virtual world created to nurture AIs to kill humans. I mean, people. Well, whatever. Those are other concepts. We're gonna discuss those in other channels. I'm gonna link them in the description. Go check it out. Kirito, the protagonist, finds himself in this underworld and thinks that it is another mundane VR game. Little did he know that this world was nothing like what he experienced before, and soon he finds himself in a hordes of trouble. Yeah, that's what you expect from an anime protagonist. Blah. Sword Art Online Alyxization Lycoris will be coming to Xbox One, PS4 and PC on July 10, 2020. Man, now I'm getting fired up. And now let's talk about the number 5 game on our list, Beyond a Steel Sky. Well, the game suggests it's fantasy. It's truly fantasy. Well, Beyond a Steel Sky is an action-adventure indie title which will be coming to PC and surprisingly on Apple Arcade. Well, we don't hear that one very often in this world. I mean, Apple in gaming? Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Guess what? Beyond a Steel Sky is coming to Apple Arcade on July 16, 2020, which is pretty soon. The setting seems to be yet again in another cyberpunky futuristic era, and it looks really colorful as well. Beyond a Steel Sky is also an action RPG as well. Oh, you think there are enough RPGs already? Well, guess who is wrong? You! We give you another RPG, but in my personal opinion, let's go! I'm all for single player games, and this one seems like my cup of tea. PC gamers, stay alert as Beyond a Steel Sky is dropping pretty soon. And now we are on the top 4 games. Well, I think things will get pretty spicy right about now. On number 4 on our list, we have Rocket Arena and oh boy, Battle Royale games. Freaking. All falling like rain on us, although Rocket Arena isn't a typical Battle Royale game. It totally looks like inspired by Overwatch. Come on. There is Hands of Origin, I can see it, and it has very similar features and gameplay mechanics as the Battle Royale genre, but I myself think that it is actually a pretty good change of pace. Man, I really am frustrated by Battle Royale games. Believe me, there has been hordes, a ton of Battle Royale games coming from right and left, and we are saying nothing. And recently Call of Duty even dropped their Warzone, which is very unlike them. I know they have been in multiplayer games, but Battle Royale, come on. Well, go check out Warzone. We will have a review soon of Warzone. Be sure to check that out. Consider subscribing to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you can be notified when we drop new videos. Well, but Rocket Arena is an explosive 3 versus 3 shooter which is considered to be a multiplayer game with a heavy emphasis on rockets as the name suggests, and I'm a very big fan of rockets. I have to say that. Come on, who isn't? Rocket Arena will be coming to Xbox One, PS4 and PC on July 14th, 2020, and I'm ready to get down to some PvP battles. Let's battle! And going further up the list, we have F1 2020. Well, we are getting into the AAA title realm right now, so it's gonna be cool. You know, AAA titles, the coolest game are always AAA. Well, I just made it up on my own right now. Well, F1 22 as one of our top ranking game of this week. Go ahead and say whatever you want about car games, but I'm a true noble fan of this kind of games. Although the reason I'm particularly interested in this game is actually because of the split screen feature of this title, which is very intriguing to me. Because you see, there have been like Call of Duty games with split screens that you could play on a TV, but a racing game, that's new. And being a car game, F1 2020 has a lot, and by a lot I mean a ton of customizable options. Just go and check out the trailer, and you're seeing a trailer right now as well. But if you want to see more about this more deep dive about F1 2020, consider subscribing, and there will be more great videos about F1 2020, I promise you. Well, you might say that it is normal for a car game to have this, but come on guys, what makes car games so great, and why are we playing them right now? Cause it's fun to mess with the cosmetics. Actually, you know what? I am always looking to modify things. I know, like the battle royale games have lots of skins and all, but those don't even compare to the customizable options in a racing game. And also F1 2020 has a lot of potential because it has a new system altogether. Well, what does this system do, you ask me? This system allows you to develop a variety of things that a team needs to race. I mean, a racing team needs a lot of stuff, right? So basically this feature is allowing them to create like different things. I don't know what. Well, we will discuss more in our full review video. F1 2020 will be out on July 10, 2020 on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. And a surprise, F1 2020 is also dropping on Google Stadia. So keep your eyes open for it. And now we are deep in the realm of the top class gaming on the shelf. Next up, the number 2 game on our list is Ghost of Tsushima, and sure enough, the trailer for this game is just spectacular. Go check it out, the full trailer, I'll link it in the description. Go and check it out. And to top it all off, you know what? It is a PS4 exclusive, and god damn it, we love PS4 exclusive here. I don't know what magic makes this game so damn fantastic. I mean, look at this footage, bro. You know what? Damn it all, I might even go PS4 fanboy soon. Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but Sony isn't giving me any choices now. So, more about the game. Ghost of Tsushima is an action-adventure game set in feudal Japan. Well, that is an interesting setting for a game with dark elements added to supplement the whole gameplay in an altogether new flavor. And as always, the PC owners are the gloomy ones despite having far superior hardware and experiencing more fast RAM, more fast storage solutions. They still don't get to play the exclusives. Damn it. Well, actually, you know what? Most of the times PS4 exclusives just become games, best games of the year. No, you know, it's very common. Damn you, Sony, you got it good. Ghost of Tsushima will be out on July 17, 2020 on PS4 exclusively. And finally, the number 1 game on our list is none other than the freaking Death Stranding. Although I didn't really want to give it the first spot, the PC fanbase is well above the Sony PS4 one. Live it. Like, there are a ton of PC users, and Sony PS4 ain't nothing in front of that. So it is natural that Death Stranding is getting more attention, although being already released a few months ago on PS4. Well, there is nothing new about the gameplay. It is just a port that will be coming to PC, and as a result, the graphics are going to be overhauled. As I mentioned earlier, that the PC guys have more superior hardware, so it's nothing strange that this is getting a graphical overhaul according to the hardware of individual consumers. But I have a little concern about the situation, as Sony has never ever said anything about ports to PC. You know, Sony and the PC market has some history. Well, PC has been like always this versatile and the all thing doing thingy that have no barriers, like piracy and everything is very easy on Windows or any PC. Like, take example for Linux, that's basically a free software that anyone can use. Who the hell, it doesn't matter. Well, in my opinion, I guess that because Death Stranding hasn't lived up to the expectation of a premier exclusive of PS4, and that is basically the biggest point that is like making this happen. Like, why give up like a very top class exclusive of PS4 to PC? Come on, that doesn't make sense. It's not like Sony. Well, this everyone knows. Like, we were disappointed with the gameplay of Death Stranding. Man, that was lame. The Sony guys just decided to port it to PC and show them a friendly face, as the PC community has never been in peace with the PS community before, and by PS I mean PlayStation. You guys should know that. Well, we're going to deeper dives into these topics in our other channels. So, Death Stranding is dropping on Steam on July 14, 2020. Rejoice, my PC brothers.